Hi guys, Rose here with the Cackling Moon. This is going to be a client's love reading. We're going to be answering 3 questions that my client has. How can I heal from pain from a former relationship? What quality or qualities do I need from another future partner? And how should I approach meeting new people and entering a new relationship? So these are really amazing questions, and we're going to dive into all 3. So the decks I'm going to be working with are the Waite Tarot, the Gaia Oracle, the Chakra reading cards, and the Enchanted Map Oracle. So I have a lot of oracles here for you. But I feel like these are going to be good ones. So let's just dive right in. We're going to look in the first question. How can I heal from the pain from former love? So how do you heal from the past love? How do you heal from the pain that you have had from an ex? Okay, so first thing I heard is obviously forgiveness, and then I heard enchantment. So I feel like your spirit guides or my spirit guides or whoever is coming through, I feel like they're saying forgiveness is obviously the one way to heal from past loves, but then enchantment, and I feel like it's a gentle distraction. So finding new love, obtaining new love, but enchanting your life with things that make you happy is gonna help you, get over this stuff. So the first card I pulled for you is the personal power card. This is from the solar plexus, which is in your belly. It is just your gut instincts and everything, like your joy, your health, and just joy altogether, your laughter, all of that stuff. So personal power coming up as the energy for how to get over an ex. You gotta be strong, my love. You have to find your own personal power. You are worthy. You are legit. You are valid. Your emotions, everything that you are feeling from this ex is a valid emotion to have. Don't tell yourself that you're not allowed to cry about it anymore. Don't tell yourself that you're not allowed to think this way anymore. You are valid no matter how you are feeling. Just because the relationship has been over for such and such amount of time doesn't mean that you can automatically feel a certain way, and you know what I mean? Like there's no timeline for it. So allow yourself to feel what you need to feel, and then you move on from it. I love it. So you have some cards popping up. Boom. So the 3 of Swords popped out for you, which is definitely the card of heartbreak. You got to allow yourself to go through the motions. Do not throw this under the rug. Do not cover it up with other emotions. Allow yourself to feel broken, okay? If you feel like crying, cry. If you're angry, be angry. But you need to go through these emotions. So allow yourself to feel the breakup, okay? The Queen of Pentacles came up. She's all about nurturing. Whether you are the Queen of Pentacles nurturing yourself, or maybe you reach out to somebody who does this for you, who will hold space for you, I also just heard energy healing. So if you're into the metaphysical stuff, it might be a good idea for you to go and have like a crystal healing session or an energy healing. This will literally make you feel better. It'll clean your aura. It'll just help you get rid of the toxic vibes that you maybe still be harboring from the broken heart. Okay, but I would advise to do this once you've allowed all of this stuff to come out. Okay, so you want to go through that broken heart detox, and then you want to do some self-love treatment and maybe get an energy healing or some sort of a Reiki session. You know what I mean? Just to kind of clear you out, to cleanse you from the toxic, the detox that you just went through. And then we have the Lover's card. And to me, this is kind of saying once you do this process, you will literally energetically be ready for new love. Okay? So I just kind of see it as you can't run into another relationship, or you can't jump into another relationship until you go through this process. Okay? And I feel like all of that will gain personal power back to you. You will feel so much stronger about yourself. Okay. Compass. Compass just popped out for you. This is number 50. Compass, you're entering uncharted territories and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you will need to keep your compass pointing to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements cannot help you find your true path. They are simply things that you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Luna! Sorry. She has a bag of toys in the other room and she's like trying to get something out. Sorry. Luna, I'm doing a reading, baby girl. Have faith and trust for your compass. You with spirit as true north will ensure that you will never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. That is so sweet, my love. Spirit is saying keep on the true north path. Don't look back. Another way to get over this X, to get through this, is to don't look back unless you are detoxing. Okay? That is the only time that you look back, when you're detoxing. Other than that, you keep aiming forward. Always progress forward. Always. Be present in your present moment, which is obtaining your inner power and going through this detox and everything, but never live in your past, because you're never gonna, you're not gonna gain anything from it unless you're detoxing. Okay? This one wanted to come out. Perception. Beyond the veil of illusion. So getting yourself in a different mindset, focusing on new things, having a new perspective on life. This reminds me of the Hangman card in the tarot, is you got to open your eyes to new perspectives on life. That's what's going to help you get over this X. Changing your mindsets and having a new view on life. Okay? All right, let's get on to the second question. So I have time to do all three. What qualities do I need from future partners? Like, so what qualities do you need to look for in a future partner? Ooh, the Star. This one wanted to come out too. 9 of Swords. Sheesh. The Magician. Knight of Cups. 5 of Wands. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. What qualities do you need from a future lover? So first off, right off the bat, the Knight of Cups is telling me a water sign. Okay. Now it doesn't have to be a water sign, but I'm just saying this might be a good quality for you. So water sign qualities, this is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But water sign qualities, they're very intuitive individuals. They're very in tune with their emotions. They're artistic people. They are musicians, artists, they're painters, they're poets, that kind of thing, right? But they're very in tune with their emotions. So they like to communicate their feelings. They like to express themselves in certain ways. Sometimes they can be problematic, but you know, the qualities of a water sign is just nurturing. So you need somebody like that, somebody who's going to be on that level. Patient too, because the Knight of Cups is a patient energy. He's just kind of sitting there waiting. So very patient energy. Okay, so next I saw the Star card popping up. This is somebody who has gone through their own healing process. Somebody who's either experienced broken heart, someone who you relate to on that level. This could be someone who's going through an experience of some sort of a spiritual awakening. So maybe this person is into the metaphysical, or they embrace their own spiritual journey. But I also see this person as very comfortable in their own skin. Like the Star card to me is like just an individual who doesn't give a shit about what other people think about them. They are themselves. They're very original. They're authentic. Okay. The Magician pops up. And to me, this is somebody, like I said, they create their own magic. They create their own destiny. They are in control. They embrace the beauty of creating their own path. They are usually teachers as well. People who can teach a trade or a craft to others. A lot of people look up to this individual. So someone who's not afraid to be in the limelight, somebody who's not afraid to speak their truth or be a teacher, or they create their own reality. Sometimes they're entrepreneurs, or they are musicians. They create something. The 9 of Swords popped up. This person also is not afraid to express their fears. They may have trouble with insomnia. They may have trouble with maybe they seek therapy for certain things. They have they will have, to me, a laundry list of maybe some past issues, but they're not afraid to show it. So this kind of gives me the feeling of somebody who is going to be open and honest with you about their path, about their life. They're not going to hide skeletons in their closet. They're actually going to have it out in the open for you to see. So you need someone who's going to be open with you about stuff like that, who will actually communicate with you. But be careful, because this individual, especially if you're dealing with water sign energy, they may have some issues with just kind of like depression or mood swings, that kind of thing. That might be, more of something to watch out for with this person, but a lot of times they know how to take care of themselves. Their self-care is important to them. And then the 5 of Wands. As soon as I pulled this one, I thought of someone who's going to stick up for you. Someone who's going to be a protector, somebody who's going to fight for you. Okay. So you need someone who's going to actually physically and verbally stand up for you, versus someone who's going to allow other people to walk all over you. So maybe in the past you've dated someone who allowed their friends to talk shit, right? This person is not gonna do that. This person would actually chime in and stick up for you. Okay. That's a big one. That's a big one, to be honest. Let's pull an energy card. Shuffle it this way. It's hard to shuffle the cards when I have them already on the table, because then they go flying everywhere. Let's do this one. Rebirth. Oh. So for this person, definitely they've gone through a spiritual awakening. They're definitely in tune with themselves. They've gone through a rebirth, so they've hit ground bottom and they've come up. Okay. They're like a phoenix, right? They will have a lot of experience to share with you. You will be learning so much from them, as they will be learning from you. But that star card is definitely, to me, this is somebody who's had their fair share of experiences in their life. This is big. And so I feel like you can relate to someone who's gone through a lot, who won't be afraid to express that to you. Okay, next, number 3. How should I approach meeting new people and entering new relationships? The Lovers. Ooh. The Fool. Ooh. Wow. All major arcana cards, my love. Okay. Oh my gosh. And let's keep in mind too, they're all yellow. Yellow is like your solar plexus. This is your gut instincts. So following your gut is 1. And then 2, confidence. Your confidence is like in your gut. So having full-blown confidence in yourself is one thing. 2, listening and following your gut instincts. If your gut is telling you this is someone that you need to get to know more about, follow those gut instincts. But if your gut is telling you, no, pass, this doesn't feel good, don't go with this person, listen to that. Even if they're like amazingly gorgeous and so interesting looking, if your gut is telling you no, listen to your gut, okay? Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the cards is the Fool card definitely is saying, if when you're how to approach other people, how to approach going into a relationship. You got to just do it. The Fool card is, don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to go out with somebody who is usually not your type, okay? Open the doors to new possibilities. If someone entices your interest, but they're not necessarily your type, that's okay. Sometimes we have to look outside of our box, right? Outside of our bubble. Expand your horizons. The Strength card came up. This is saying have courage in yourself, be courageous, but also go for someone who's really, you know, really confident. Don't just go for like the shy, the meek types, you know, like just because someone may appear to be out of your league doesn't mean that they're out of your league. You know what I mean? I feel like so many of us, I can't say from experience because I've been in a relationship for 12 years, but I can say that there's a lot of people who will think that someone is outside of their league and they won't even try. Okay? So I feel like that's kind of saying like, don't hesitate just because you think someone is outside of your league. Okay. And then we have the Empress card, and this is like, get creative in the way that you expand your horizons when it comes to dating. Go hang out in places that are different from what you normally would do. So for example, if you love bookstores and you meet guys in bookstores or women in bookstores, sorry, I shouldn't assume. If you meet people in bookstores all the time, expand your horizons, try somewhere different, you know, go meet people in different settings and environments. That's how you're going to expand on a different type of person. So get creative in the way that you want to date. Get creative in the way that you like how you will find a mate. If you've never done online dating, try it. That's how I met my husband. If you've never gone on a blind date, maybe open yourself up to that opportunity. You never know. Trying a new course, like a new class, taking a class just for fun. So dancing or maybe fitness or whatever. You might meet people there, you know, go to a museum by yourself, go out to dinner by yourself. Do things more so by yourself, because that's how you are going to invite someone to talk to you. I feel like people are less likely to approach somebody when they are in a group of people versus when they're by themselves, okay? We have determination, and again, it's the solar plexus chakra. So determination card coming up for you is kind of saying just be determined, have courage, okay? Push yourself. Don't look at the impossibilities. Don't look at, you know, your limitations. Just be, oops, I keep doing that. Be determined, be focused, and aim for the goal, okay? I love that. This reading feels so good. I have to tell you, my love, your energy is so beautiful. I just feel so bright right now. Like, I have to tell you, your energy is absolutely beautiful. I feel really good. I've done about 5 readings before yours, and I gotta say, your energy is absolutely like refreshing. So I just needed to tell you that because I'm feeling it. Okay, ooh, 2 cards popped out. So we have Ganesh, clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. Clearing away obstacles. These could be limitations, limiting beliefs that you may have. Maybe things that make you feel like you're not good enough or not worthy enough for love. This could be limitations in other people who might be telling you, oh, why are you going to go for that person? Or no, don't try a dating website, or no, don't take that class. Like getting rid of these limitations to allow yourself to expand, okay? Anybody that is trying to tell you no when you want to try something new, push them out. Don't listen to them. And then we have the Search, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. This Search card is kind of being honest with you. It's saying the search for a mate when you're single and you're ready to mingle and you're dating, it could be a very lonely experience, but just know you will soon come out of it. Know that, yeah, it is lonely to be single at times, not every time. Like, some people enjoy being single. But the process of trying to find love, especially if you're trying to, you know, you want to find true love, and maybe if you have the tendency to look into the past at what you miss about a past relationship, it could get lonely. But just know that that's part of the process, okay? Don't allow that to hold you back. And then we have metamorphosis. I love this. This is going to be a beautiful way to end your reading, by the way. So number 25, metamorphosis. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. This is the part we were talking about with your toxic, releasing the toxins, that 3 of Swords. You've already done that. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you are required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you will love what you become. Oh, I love it. You are experiencing loss. You have experienced loss. You will probably have your moments of feeling lonely and unsure. That's part of the process. But just know that you are in a metamorphosis phase. You are changing. You are a butterfly. You're becoming a butterfly, and you are making yourself perfect fit for new love. Love is out there. You will find it, but the process is going to be a little bit troublesome. It might be hard. Okay. The search might be a little bit difficult. You got to have determination and push your way through. And I guarantee you, if you continue doing all of that, you release the toxicity like we talked about before you even start the search, you will obtain love. So my love, this concludes your love reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you. I wish you all of the best, and I hope you enjoy your session. If you have any questions, please reach out. I would love to hear from you. And thank you for allowing me to connect, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, my loves.